Alright, what's up, everybody? I've been waiting a little while to get my hands on this game. Finally went on sale. Die alone, die together, all that. Can you play this with other people? I thought it was just a single player experience. Huh. Just die alone, I guess. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, I guess it kinda is a single player game. Pass the controller and play with. Huh, weird. Yeah, I'll die alone. You will witness suffering that survival is expected. Survivor, you will not escape torment, but you may survive. Sacrifice, leave behind all hope of survival. Yeah, I don't want to be frustrated, but I still want a challenge, so we're going to go with Survivor. Every choice made, every action, some will save lives, some will result in death.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Hey, man, doing my first playthrough of the casting of Frank Stone. Yeah, it went on sale. Snagged it up. It's based on the world of Dead by Daylight, so it takes place in the same universe. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, man.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Okay.
I need
Okay,
to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Hope. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
skeptical.
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
Yeah, it's kind of like Until Dawn. Disapproving. Been drinking?
Been drinking, Tom?
Just a little nightcap.
Nightcaps usually happen before a nap. This a regular habit?
Regular? Oh, no, not regular. More sort of medication. Taken only in time of need.
How often is that?
That what you come out here for? To give a veteran a hard time about his medicinal practices?
No. I'm here because a child is missing. And every minute wasted is another chance gone to find him.
Boy, you ain't gonna find him here. I'd know it in my bones if that boy were within a mile of this mill.
What makes you so sure?
What makes you so sure? Is ESP a side effect of your medicinal practices?
Now that is out of line! Sorry, officer. I want to help. I really do, but I don't know what else to tell you. Welcome to have a look around the place yourself.
Thank you, Tom. I think I'll do that.
What was the
Happy to oblige.
what was the discovery? It said. I noticed when I asked him what makes you so sure, it said discovery. All right. Before we move forward, I want those subtitles on, if possible. Subtitles, yes, please. Minimal, minimal set. What's minimal mean? Subtitles only. Yeah, Yeah, just minimal. There you go. Perfect. Yes. Okay. All right. It's asking why you subtitle. I always like subtitles. I like subtitles. You know, I can't hear if I don't have my subtitles on. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I just like having them on.
An open window. I can get in through there.
What? Wait, what? Open window where? How are you talking about? Your dog ain't gonna. Oh, up there. Okay.
Easy does it.
Have you been drinking, Tom? Have you been drinking? Wonder if I'm squeeze through. Look, pick one up. Oh, Friday 13th afternoon. Harold Nor Frank Stone. Graveyard 22 to 6 o'clock. The work schedule. Moved Dawkins and Stone off graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Hold the lumpkin out front. No one's working nights for a while. Hmm. Hey, Dr. Salties. No, I'm playing it right now. It's kind of like Until Dawn. Same idea. Oh, yeah.
Huh?
What's this? Employee's personal record, date employed, February 4th, surname, preferred name, date of birth, 4/17/27, current machinist. Criminal record, 1 charge, assault, robbery. Surname, preferred name. That's weird. Five dreams. I can't really make out much of any of that. A mill employee got his job thanks to an endorsement from a Dr. Lieber. Palette.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Why is it telling me to run? Because I'm gonna have to run or something. I am an officer of the law and I have been detained. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. Interesting. All right. Man, I miss doing this, like having blind playthroughs of
Who's
games.
there?
Sounds like somebody chewing on something. Probably that damn dog. Merlin or whatever. Dog's got some issues.
Ugh, smells like death.
Because it probably is, officer. I figured you would have figured this out. You know, being a man of the law. I still never played nor seen it, so it's the first time. Really? Damn, man. I guess you really did only get it for the 2 million blood points.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ugh.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Ass.
Nothing good.
I don't trust you. What? You're probably a goddamn psychopath. And what? Whoa!
Merlin! wondered where you got to.
The fuck's wrong with your dog,
Come
dude?
here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Ew, don't fucking touch it. Oh, excuse me. What? What am I supposed to be looking at here? I don't know. Am I supposed to be looking at something here?
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team.
Yeah.
Who'd
Right?
want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Oh, that's a goddamn human ear, man. Oh, man. That's human.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Looks. It came from.
Nah. Came from someone much older. A teenager, maybe.
Jesus married a milkmaid.
Hey, you know about any other folks going missing in Cedar Hills lately?
Well, I don't know. Who would know a thing like that?
Well, somebody does.
Looks like it was inside a barrel. Yes. Where did he get these barrels? Like, this one looks familiar. Looks similar. Similar. Yeah, it's in a. I don't trust this guy. Be following me around. I see you hiding that fucking tire iron in your back pocket. Hey, buddy. I'm an officer of the law. Okay? What's this? Toolbox. With a bunch of weird shit in it. Are you a cultist, Tom? Worshipping Satan a little bit there? You sick bastard, taking you in for questioning. You will go to the nearest restroom right now and say 50 Hail Marys.
What was that sound?
I don't know, it's your place.
Stay
You tell
behind
me.
me.
It's your place, you tell me. Is that a gun? No, that's a wrench. No. Okay. I don't trust this guy. I think he's a nutbag.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the grate. Really? We're gonna go down there? Okay. I'm up for a little adventure. I mean, why not, right? I mean, what are we gonna do? Just
That's what
not
I
go
need.
down there? I mean, how interesting would that be? Crowbar.
Gotcha.
That's the smallest damn crowbar I've ever seen, man. Oh, y'all familiar with that sound? For those of us Dead by Daylighters. I think this guy to just start fucking with me, dude. Totally not all about the size. I mean, look at that
Stand back.
small thing, man. Oh. I kind of get like, Jesus, everything must be weigh a ton. Fuck. Yeah, they did.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. But I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
Where is it?
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, I don't know. Sure could use a little pick-me-up right about now.
That's the last thing. You're better off keeping a clear head. Reassuring, yeah.
I think you're better off keeping a clear head.
And where's that ever got me?
I'm serious. We don't know what's out there.
All the more reason to put up a liquid shield.
Like if something bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen whether you drink or not. So you gotta decide if you want to meet this like a man, or you want to meet it like a drunk. Hardly seems like a choice to me. Hey, I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
You put your faith into. I did. I felt like I didn't really have much of a choice in the matter. Oh. Whoa, that broke. Not getting out of here anytime soon.
Damn it.
Ew, your poor hat. What, you don't want your hat now? No, I suppose. No, I suppose you wouldn't want it. Something tells me that's... Oh, I'm hearing something. I hear like, it almost sounds like a dragging sound. Yeah, you have to have a pair that clank to be able to walk down in this darkness, especially all by yourself. What's this? Wooden horse. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest the path is clear and did not give me enough time to read. Yeah, sure. Keep it. I'm already lost. I'm already lost, man. Oh, wait. No, that's the way. Okay, so, yeah, keep going this way. Hmm. Wow, that's just a dead end. Goes nowhere. Nowhere at all.
Damn. It's a maze down here.
Yeah, it sure is. I heard footsteps. They were not mine. Okay, hold up. That was... Huh. Hey, there it is, that dragging sound again. Kind of faint. Could have just been my footsteps, and maybe. Doubt it. You know what? So, I don't want to run. You know, I'm not going to. Because something tells me that's just like a really shit idea. These doors don't open, so this is a dead end.
This has got to be it.
What?
Huh?
Symbols. Someone is engaged in strange rituals. Why do you say that? It's just an X. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Huh. Well, a little bit of light. Those are like two nails, like it was holding something there. It's like a rack. Interesting. Look.
What is it?
That looks like a rib cage. Yeah, that is definitely a rib cage. Oh shit.
This place turns my stomach.
Oh. Oh!
Things just get weirder and weirder.
The twisted man turned monster. Nice. Ah, the hillbilly. Cool.
Goddamn small spaces.
Agreed. Not sure which way to go. Go this way. Oh, just well, succeed a skill check, press X when the pointer is in. Oh! There are skill checks in this game. I wonder what would have happened if I had missed it. Probably would have gotten injured or something. Oh, I got a trophy for that. Skills check. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious. Go up. Oh no. A red room. That's not good.
Good Lord. This is hellish. Son of a fuck.
Oh, a baby. Yep, there he is.
Crap. Shit.
Uh-oh. I'm kind of... So Frank Stone, I mean, he's not the trapper, is he? Yeah, we'll go up the ladder, I guess. Is he? He definitely kind of gives off trapper vibes. Ooh. Oh.
Stop!
Oh no. Well, the target. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, at least we know it's not that guy. Come on, officer. No. What happened? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. You freed yourself from the fight. So Frank Stone is like a big deal. Like something about the entity. It's all connected somehow. Oh. Oh! Oh, Frank Stone's dead. You shot Frank Stone and saved the child. Oh.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Savior. Cool. I like trophies.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Who the hell sleeps with their coat on? Whoa! What? Uh-oh. Looks like somebody got sucked into the entity's realm. So I'm guessing her house didn't look like that.
Mom.
Slow down. She went all night long. Yeah, that's... Can I go through this thing? No. Oh.
Mom?
Oh. Hey. Mom. Hey. Lois, I want my graham cracker.
None of this is right.
What? Same bedroom, but a lot more decrepit looking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the process of being snatched for a trial. What's going on? Did it just, the room upside down? Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh. Huh. You know, it's really, really dark in here. Your face keeps getting scratched out more and more. I'm about to crap myself. Seriously? Is that why you haven't played this? Is because you're scared? Just a little bit. Man, I like to sit in the dark with all the lights off and play shit like this. Just to creep myself out. Am I leaving scratch marks? Yeah, I'm leaving scratch marks. And I'm not even running. I'm leaving scratch marks. I'm enjoying this game so far, dude. This is great. Yeah, I know, I remember. Probably why you haven't played this. It's all good. It's all good, man. I'll play it so you don't have to. These kind of games ain't your cup of tea. I understand. It is based on Dead by Daylight, a game we've spent years playing. I like that they're starting to expand it now, though. Hey, who wants to watch a little TV?
Mom?
I'm guessing that's not your mom.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
Whoa. Oh, that was a dream? That was cool.
Get a grip.
Yeah. Get a grip, dude. Excuse me.
She walks these hills in a long black veil.
I feel like I'm about to get a copyright strike.
She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Oh. Okay.
And eternity was near.
She's, yeah, she went to a different country.
Is that a hitchhiker?
That's how cars, hell no, we do not pick up hit. Wait, no, why did I do that? Oh, god damn it. I was gonna, Wow, I'm stupid. You do not pick up hitchhikers. I just hit the wrong button,
Oh,
kiddies. That's all.
hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's
Really?
not out of your way.
Guess not.
Oh, what a quinky dink. You chose to pick up. Yeah, but if I had actually realized what I was doing, I would have. I would have just left that bitch on the side of the road. There's no way you pick up hitchhikers.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you
Wow.
from?
You could be a
From?
bit.
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you know about this manor?
So, what do you know about this manor we're both coincidentally going to?
What do you know about it?
Hold
asked
on
you
now, that's
first.
not fair. I asked you first.
Okay, well... I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Kinda. Yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same.
Is grateful you pulled over. Well, she better be,
Hey.
because it was an
a look.
accident. If I knew what I was doing, I would have left her ass high and dry.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
What rainbow? It's nighttime. 2. In the House of Darkness, Durant Manor, 2024. Durant.
This place is definitely a little too,
On
Dark.
the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too.
Hello? Anybody home? It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Huh.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
This ain't much of a party. I don't know if it was even supposed to.
Hello? Let's take a look around.
How about you take a look around? I'll go back out to the car.
Hello? We've arrived.
Oh, all right then. Let's go nosy around in places we're not supposed to nosy around in. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just go right upstairs. I'm gonna be bold, like it says on the back of a Doritos bag. Be bold. Thank you, Doritos, for the inspiration. Want to play some chess? Well, you can play. I don't really know how to play. I kind of know how to play, but you know, it's not something I normally do. What did it say to pick up? Oh,
Huh. Well, even I could play this.
Best Survivors theme. Oh, I bet I know what song that is. Let's see.
Really digging these creepy cottagecore vibes.
I mean, I haven't seen one damn TV yet. If this is taking place in 2024, that should be quite alarming. Unless, of course, oh, what's this? Miss Lieber, I am writing to confirm that, as per instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. Oh. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. They're all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reclory, should it be needed. I am only a short drive away if called upon, and you don't need concern yourself with discretion. In my 3 years of service as estate manager of the Garant Manor, I have proven to be a model observed. Okay, I await your response. J.F. Grimes.
Hey, I think I figured out why there's no one here.
What? Why?
I think they must have forgot we were coming and went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
That's not what it really said. Not really. Well, yeah, I mean, kinda. It said that everybody should leave. Business. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is stand.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh. That's today.
If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th. And please call me Stan. Yes, got a good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy's indisposed, so to speak.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Hmm.
Do you play?
A little.
I seen that one coming.
Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors, to allow the servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of freaking me out. It's weird, right?
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah, it's a little odd.
Oh God. This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't say that.
We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces as leather masks.
That's super comforting.
I guess I'm the only one going down here then? Yep. Y'all recognize her.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Once the dark forest. The Huntress. I don't know, Linda's kind of talking like she kind of has an idea
This
of
seems a bit more
whether...
lively.
I guess Linda's not coming? Oh. I don't know what you're up to, but guess what? I don't trust you. And I only gave you a ride by mistake. Because I'm a knucklehead sometimes, and I do stupid shit.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
He's giving off douchebag vibes.
Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Apprehensive.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Wow.
Sure.
Starstruck a little?
Truly an honor. Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Bloodbenders.
Blood Point.
The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading. Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times. And each time, the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Well, now I kind of want to see Murder Mill.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I figured, fuck it, why not? I already made a dumbass decision by picking up a hitchhiker. I
I
might
know
as
it's
well.
been quite a long journey for
I
you
might
all
as
to
well
come here
just
today.
take a
I
drink.
hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
Poisoned.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly, should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You are welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God.
What the hell?
All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day.
Yep.
God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
He looks like a bitch, so, yeah. Plead for his own life.
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for
He forgot his line.
doing bad guy stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
What? It's a movie, isn't it? All right, Chris. I knew it.
Jaime, dude, what the hell?
What?
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like, really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Chris is annoyed
Every
you
word
went
I
off
write into a
script.
script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You look like Meg.
Check the gate on these little Super 8s?
Just the pigtails.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so...
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft. Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
No.
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
I trust Linda too. Linda, you got to respect the director. Defense.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Sure. That makes sense.
Or he's just
Trust
trying to
Linda's
fuck.
judgment on camera. Trust your own judgment on the script. Why even bother having a director?
Oh, come on.
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
More
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Whoa! What? Was that?
Oh, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
Was that?
What do you think you're doing in here?
Is that Sam?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
True.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
He's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Oh, another copyright strike. Incoming. Oh, yeah. Fired. Fired.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Keep them hooked. A Curiosity on Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980. Back when you were just an itch in your daddy's underwear.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
I gotta get my
Whatever.
DVD. I'd probably
We got
make
some good
news
stuff today.
Good.
Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What do you think he was up to?
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Excited.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but, like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
It's like she forgot that they broke the fucking camera.
I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
We could get on the...
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Hey, it's Rhea Ripley.
What?
Nothing.
You want a piece of me too?
No. Let's just be an asshole.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
You know what? Yeah. Let's be optimistic.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Is 20 bucks would cover it?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
This is my fault. I dropped the camera. But only because I was, charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
When you make dangerous cinema, you walk a dangerous line. This is not going to be a film for families. This is a film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do you know about the Waverly?
Because that's where this film's gonna play. But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Fine, I'm in. But just because the last movie I saw in New York before coming home was a midnight at the Waverly.
What was it?
Oh, fuck if I know. Had some weird lady with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
Huh.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Can't really argue.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just.
Yeah, I figured
What is in
Bonnie
that
is
fake blood?
I think it's just
would
mint frozen real blood.
strike your fancy
Oh,
there,
it did
Dr.
say to
Salties.
avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Curiosity shop. Drugstore, curiosity shop. Let's do the curiosity shop.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
First.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still hit up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello. Hello?
Your butt.
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Excuse me.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe...
Hey, I'm going to take a short little interlude. Go hit my vape. Pee. Be right back. Alright. I'm back. What's this? Ah, collectibles. His mother. Poor bastard. I've ran into this guy many times in the fog. Excuse me. And yes, her too. I'm back. And so are you. Hey, cool. There's stuff you can unlock. Awesome. Awesome. Relationships. Certain choices you make. The current status of each character relationship is displayed when you access the relationship screen. Selecting a character name, you can see the choices that impact that relationship. Oh, okay. Oh. Hmm. Jamie, Linda, Sam. Huh. Tutorial. Oh, well, I literally just did that. Okay. Jamie cited, but oh, okay. So, right. Jenna. Chris was annoyed by Jamie going off script. Nothing. Nada. Oh, yeah, okay. It just takes note of all the choices you've made. Well, that's just kind of cool. I like that. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. All right. Let's get back to the game.
Where did I put all?
Oh, this looks familiar.
Place become such a mess. Oh, cute bunny.
Yeah, real cute bunny. Yeah, sure. Cute bunny. Let's look at something else. Oop. Pieces. Cute till she starts chucking hatchets. Yep.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. That's kind of that's a unique name. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. Oh, after all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Nothing on the other end, eh? Okay.
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
Well, then you don't go in through the front gates.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that the murder mill is a real found footage film. Like a real one. And that's why Linda doesn't like talking about it, because the whole world probably thinks it was
Surely
fake.
there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Like the whole world, like kind of like the Blair Witch Project or something, where it's like, yeah, it was just a movie, you know? It's like, but it was actually real. I'm not saying the Blair Witch Project was real, I'm just saying. Kind of like that same concept. I like that, though. That's great.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Wow.
Yes. Whoa. May I?
I insist.
Yeah, it's like they're watching a found footage film thinking it's only a movie, but then, like, Linda's the only one who knows
Old.
that it's actually
Possible
real
we could
or something.
make it work, but it's not exactly what
But
we had
the
in
world
mind.
just thinks it's a movie, but it's not actually a...
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
How much?
$20.
You know what? Let's not rip off an old lady.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Milk costed a quarter in 1980. My God.
Demolition's scheduled this year.
And maybe they already took it out.
Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
Construction beginning. Exploratory old cedar steel site by Lightbringer's expert team. That's ahead of demolition, scheduled for later this year. Oh, so they're going to demolish it? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Waterlogged shoe. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. She's shoplifting.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Benny Baker. Bummer. Ooh. Fear Trap. Really? I can play this? Are you serious? They're really gonna let me play. Dude, that's amazing. Ah! I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I'm just shooting. I didn't think they would actually let me play this. It's amazing, dude. I like that. Interactive little world. Watch me win. Watch me win, Fear Trap. Oh, you bastard. I was supposed to be picking up milk. Instead, I got sidetracked and I'm playing video games instead. Ain't that just the story of my life? Damn it. Oops, someone's letting off fireworks outside. A game. Oh. Aaron's probably like, you said you were just going in to get milk, man. Like, I'm sorry, okay? I saw this game and I just had to play, okay? I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to be focusing on Murder Mill and all that, but damn it. You gotta take a break, man. You gotta let loose a little bit. Go out to the bar, get drunk, pick up a random person and have sex with them. Then resume what you were doing the next day. Right? No, actually, that's a really shit idea. You should not do that. I do not. The Mad Rocks Asylum stream does not in any way endorse or encourage you to go out, get drunk, and fuck somebody that you just met at a bar. I do not. I do not endorse this. I do not endorse this kind of behavior. I do not. What's what the hell? Oh, Okay, it breaks your barrier down. Oh, no. 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 Said no, God damn it. You will do as I tell you. Oh, the barriers are breaking. I see that. I bet I get a higher score than you. Bitches. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Then there will be nothing to protect me. Not a goddamn thing. They just keep coming. Oh, damn. Ah, damn it, I got stuck on, well, what's left of that, anyway. Oh, no. Oh, bullshit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Hey, somebody. I need to buy some milk. Unless you want me to walk the hell out of here.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
A carton of milk was
Not so
25
bad if you
cents
like to
back
read,
in
I guess.
1980?
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a...
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Bullshit.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Uh-oh. Don't... Yep. Mm-hmm.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Ah, dumb teenagers.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
So that old lady that gave them the camera, that was Augustine, the chick in the at the manor. Yeah. These walls have eyes. 2024.
Okay.
Bad dream.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room? 1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess you were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
What are you waiting for?
Might as well.
Well, now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? Huh. New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You wanna know the truth? When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found, and the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheap from a guy. He's got a guy, got a pants guy, so I got these.
Now that was a
pants.
curious sound.
I had him tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Interesting. Secret door. Holy shit. It's a surveillance room.
Looks like practically every room in the house. But where's our host?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Whatever the hell this is. Augustine has interest in temporal machinery. I see. Go upstairs.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Uh-oh.
Both, or...?
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
Yep.
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Maddie feels alienated from you.
And an expensive one, too.
Hmm.
But you know what? Since I am such a big fan of your work, I'll give you a little taste, free of charge. I can't tell you who I got it from or why they had it. I will tell you that I acquired it from them completely by the book in a very honorable game of chance.
You won it?
Fair and square.
Who the fuck would be gambling with it? They have no right.
Well, it seems like you're more attached to this little project than what you've been letting on.
You don't just gamble away something like that.
Why would that make Maddie feel alienated?
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
That's Hillbilly again. Yeah, he needs his mallet.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Doesn't that kind of look like Carmina, the artist? Kind of. I don't think it is, but it does kind of look like her.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Missing, yeah. Fucking I will, once.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
Alright, Saint.
Yeah? Not in a million years. No way. You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there!
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean, what if they're dangerous? Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking.
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out. Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all related. To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
good thinking.
Multiple versions of people, multiple universes. Huh. Tom Holt. Bet I know where to put it.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night, before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no-good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait. Ernest sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light September 16th, 1963. As Cedar Hill tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff I can't pronounce that, is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Still and its owners and Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Several murders prior to those carried out at the steel mill.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsley Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter Morgan in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
I don't think she cares.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay, 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Oh, I don't know, man. I think we're gonna climb.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Let's... Good.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
That's actually...
It could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
Hell is this? Is this the way I just came in, or is this like a secret area? Nope, it's a secret area. Very nice. Yep, another mother-daughter ring. It says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rot, not eroding the town. Huh. That's pretty neat. Have to be more observant. Okay. Boogie.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide. Anyone there?
Getting too old for this.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time.
I'm always very curious. Oh,
Who would have left this here?
a wraith. Hey, what do we got here?
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again. Huh, a little low key.
Casting shed. Huh.
Better get back to Robert.
Yeah. I don't suppose this open. Yeah, it does actually. Nope. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Just enjoying a little
As I was
detour.
going to say, when I was little, and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frankstone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Well, hey, I'm gonna go off track here and I'm gonna explore just a teeny weeny little bit. Oh, that looks familiar. Hmm. Where's Linda? Where'd she go?
I think this is it. Up there.
Anyone else notice that Linda's not here? Last chance to turn back. Hmm.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done. And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set. You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
Alright, guys, well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. Thank you, everybody came by and watched. I hope everybody enjoyed. And I'll probably be on tomorrow streaming this. Probably. Alright, later, y'all.